Hearing this one thing completely changed my life. Why don't you just buy a business? Let me explain. So I actually dropped out of college to start a real estate video company with two friends of mine. Long story short, a year later we split up and I found myself working in a 9-to-5 again. This is a nightmare for someone wired for entrepreneurship. And I eventually spent quite literally everything I had to the last dollar on a high ticket sales course, ended up making more money than I ever have, but still felt like I was building someone else's dream. But I was exhausted from starting businesses, jumping from one idea to the next, burnt out with a bad case of shiny object syndrome. And even before and during college, I actually started and scaled multiple online businesses that eventually fizzled out due to a handful of different reasons. I realized that starting businesses is a losing battle. Then I discovered the holy grail of business acquisitions, buying established, profitable businesses for pennies on the dollar. At first, I honestly didn't believe it, but once that seed was planted, I couldn't ignore it. Now, after a year of searching, I'm getting close to closing on my first deal. I'm incredibly grateful to have been exposed to this idea. It's given me a sense of clarity and peace I've really never had before. For the first time in a long time, I'm fully committed to one path, and everything I've done over the past year has been building up to this moment. I'm getting close to my first business acquisition. So follow along because the right opportunity might just change everything for you too.